Hi, I'm Jimmy, and today I'm going to try something a little bit different just to break things up and have a little fun. From sometime in my mid-teens to my early 20s, probably until I started actually working in a movie theater, I saved every movie theater ticket of every movie I would see. In some cases, there are tickets in here of movies I didn't see because people just knew I collected movie tickets and they would give them to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach into this pouch, and there's so many in here, it's ridiculous. I'm going to reach into the pouch, pull out a movie ticket, and we can just talk about that particular movie ticket, that particular movie, and my memories of seeing that particular film. I know this is a weird kind of concept, but I found these and I was like, you know what, this is fun. We can talk about local theaters, how the prices changed. A lot of nostalgia built up in this little blue pouch here. So, just randomly pulling one out. Already I can see that this is from Dixie Dozen. It is so faded I can barely make out the words. But what I can make out is that I crossed out the name of the movie and wrote in Mallrats. So this movie was obviously R-rated. So when this came out, which I have to tilt the ticket to see I think it's October 24th, 95. This says it was a 7:45 showing, but I crossed out the 45 and wrote 7:15. This is how on point I was. I wanted to make sure that 20 years later I knew exactly the time of the movie that I saw. So obviously I wasn't 17 yet. I guess that's the rules. So we had to buy a ticket. I think this is me and my friend Brandon. We bought 2 tickets for Now and Then. Now and Then was, I think, that film with Christina Ricci and like Gabby Hoffman, where they grow up to be Rosie O'Donnell and Demi Moore, something like that. Coming of age film, whatever. It was PG-13, so we bought 2 tickets to that so we could then see Mallrats. My favorite film in those Jersey films, probably because it's the first one I saw in theaters. It was just right up my alley. I saw that at a perfect time, 95. So I was like just starting. I was just newly a sophomore. So the Kevin Smith films were like deep in my veins at that time. Saw that 7:15. A ticket at that time, a matinee ticket, was $6.50. You can Google and see what tickets are now. I mean, this ticket would be well over $10 now, seeing it at a quarter till 8 or 7:15 as far as the ticket. Now at the bottom, those of you who remember Dixie Dozen, their tickets would have something fun at the bottom. Or for many years at Dixie Dozen, and the front, the manager it would say "coming soon" and have some weird movie. Sometimes it was a movie that didn't even have a release date yet. So it was, I think it said "coming soon" in Sin City for like a year. This is back before the internet, so we didn't have the dates of things like, buried in our brain constantly through advertisements, so we didn't really know. But it says at the bottom, coming October 27th, Vampire in Brooklyn. So Dixie Dozen chose to advertise Vampire in Brooklyn on their tickets. I think that is amazing, and that is so October 1995. So that's it. This was a lot of fun. This is how... do we even have tickets nowadays? It's just like a receipt, you tear it and you throw it away. Or everything's digitally on your phone, so we don't have this. And we certainly don't have a thing like this full of them. And every couple days I'm going to pull out a ticket, and we'll stroll down memory lane and have a good time. So thank you for watching. Everyone stay safe, and take care of each other out there. Snooch to the nooch.